So the other day, it was like yesterday, we were having sex, and the Batman with Danny DeVito was on, and he's hitting it from the back, and I like look back at him, and I'm like, can't talk right now, babe. Danny DeVito is on the television, and then all of a sudden I go, oh, Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito! And then I feel cum cover my back. And I go, did you just really come for Danny DeVito? Because he does take a while to come.
Hey girl, you trying to hit this?
Oh, you know exactly what I need.
Hi, this is Tyler47. This is Two Girls, One Blend. And I have a boyfriend with a big dick now.
55 episodes. Tyler came on the podcast.
Wait, is this really starting?
Yeah, I'm literally leaving.
That's the intro to the episode.
Hi.
We're leaving everything in there.
I was a small dick girl for a bit, but now I love that big dick. No, I'm just kidding. I really think we should restart it.
No, that was great.
That was great.
Don't overthink.
She's just
You're
high.
doing good.
My mom's gonna see this.
Is she? Oh, you don't have mom. You don't have mom blocked.
No, I don't. She calls me all the time, and she's like, "Do you see what your sister's posted about me on the internet?"
I don't- I
don't
doesn't
think
even
she
talk
does.
about her that much.
She literally doesn't. Mom, no one's talking about you on the internet.
She's not on my Wikipedia page. She's not in any of the articles. None of it mentions all of the trauma and abuse from her. That comes out like in content, I guess. I mean,
Yeah,
I
of
guess I
course.
do on
No,
TikTok.
you have to make jokes
But
about
how
it.
does she like see the TikToks? I blocked Shelly, her friend, because apparently she's the one who told her about the article or something. You said that.
Shelly, you gave me cigarettes from age 15.
That should have been the red flag
No,
about
I
Shelley.
literally would come home and I'd run down the hall to Shelly's room and she'd give me a pack of red L&Ms. And I'd be like,
Aw.
thank you. But we also worked at Barefoot Bob's together. So we were ripping butts.
I forgot that's how
On
we
the
knew
side of
her.
the
We
wall.
worked at
Holy shit.
Barefoot Bob's.
Sorry, Shelly, to out you like that in front of everybody.
I don't care. I blocked her. So the only way she'll see this is if you share it.
I will share it. Sorry, Shelly.
You're gonna share it on the Facebook.
No, but really happy to be here. Sorry I started it out like that.
Why are you
I
sorry?
really thought it
No,
was a
but
joke.
we
but
love
now
your
we're
personality.
We're not
guys.
complaining.
I apologize. It's a trauma.
Stop apologizing.
Everyone tells me to stop apologizing, but will I?
Do you know that the first thing serial killers look for is when they hit a woman, like bump into her, is if she says sorry and apologizes?
Not me. You could ask my boyfriend. We will walk in the street, and he tells me that I make it a game, and I try my hardest to hit people in the street because
Really?
I'll do that thing where you don't move and you see if other people move.
Yes.
But apparently, when I was drunk, I was just throwing my body into people, and I'm trying to start. I don't think I actually was, but that's what he said.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's fine.
What
So I don't say sorry.
Well, that's good. You do say sorry a lot though. You just said sorry like 5 times.
Sorry.
I feel like I turn into a Midwesterner when people bump into me on the street. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Let me just get out of the way now.
Is that Canadian?
It's like isn't Midwestern basically Canadian? Like they're right there.
They're like the same.
What?
yeah, Midwest is the Canada of the U.S.
Is it?
But like Southern California, they also say like y'all and shit. Honestly, I don't understand geography.
I don't either.
I would like to see a topographical map.
Thank God Jamie bought those maps during like the apocalypse and COVID because I don't know where my fucking north from my south or my right from my left half the time.
Yep. Well, you have to think of the water. Like, where's the water?
Is the water always north? I feel like that's not true.
I don't know. I'm looking at the
What
water.
if you're in
so
the
I'm
middle of
assuming
the country? Like,
that's south, right?
yeah, but you can see the water.
That's
if you
South Beach, so it has to be south.
Yeah, but people live hours from the shore, Tyler. Not everyone can see the water.
Well,
what if
you have to
just
go by
wa-
the breeze.
I think that's to test how fast the wind is going.
Oh, yeah. No. People do that in the woods. That's like a thing. You go,
Yeah, that's to test wind.
no, isn't it's not a thing.
What if you just get like a magnet inserted into your finger and then it pulls you whichever way is magnetic north?
Ooh, but if
You are a
someone's...
compass.
Wait, you know that movie?
Who wants
Chronicle?
to do that?
I will do that right now.
You're gonna put a magnet. Think of all the things
Yeah.
you'd get stuck to.
That would be so funny.
You would get stuck and you'd like trip. How strong is the magnet? Like
Only strong enough to pull due north.
She's pulled across the room.
pulled north. That sounds like
whole
a
body.
strong.
I'm like, I'm trying to go to
She
140 by
puts it in
80
and it just starts
latitude.
getting dragged down the fucking. street.
Imagine I like start flying because a crane has a magnet on it and I just get sucked up to the crane.
Oh my God, we're like, how do we get her down? Stop.
Oh no, just be another Jeff story.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Jeff.
David Dobrik's friend.
I keep forgetting.
Why can't I think of his last name?
Jeff. Oh, the one with plastic surgery?
He's so hot. No.
The one who claims he doesn't get Botox, but everyone's like...
No, Jeff Wittick.
Yeah, the one that gets...
When you like...
You've never heard them ask him if he gets Botox, and he's like, no, and they're like, stop lying. I swear it's him. The one with like the perfect teeth.
He's hot, but yeah, he was tied to like a crane, and David Dobrik spun him around on the crane, and then he was like, "Stop! It's too fast!" And then they stopped it like hard, and he just swung into the center back of the crane, and he had a fucking brain and eye injury, and he fucking has been in multiple surgeries from his eyes, and David Dobrik won't pay his health bills like he said he would.
That.
Okay, see, so me and Jaime
videos, bad guy.
Me and Jaime were talking about pranking each other, and I feel like we need to instate a rule where if the joke goes too far, if the prank goes too far, you get a cunt punt. And I really think that will like dispel any David Dobrik where you get injured to the point of bodily harm.
Wait, a cunt punt? Like actually?
No, because then you could just be like, it's in the contract. I didn't like that, and then just cunt punt me for no reason.
Well, I feel like if I'm gonna cunt punt you, you deserve it because I can't even make
No,
a
but
fist.
what if I just upset you? Like, pranks aren't always gonna be good. Like, people dump ketchup on them in public places, and they have to go home and ruin plans. Like, there's things.
But we also set those boundaries where I'm like, that's okay to do.
But I can't set the boundary about a specific situation if you can't know about the specific situation.
You can, because I'm a stoner and I'll forget in like a day.
What was the one I was going to prank you with?
See, I don't even remember because I'm a stoner and I'll forget the next day.
I was going to say, how do we do this? How do you do this high every time? I can't. I'm like, I keep forgetting to look at the camera. Then I keep remembering that people are going to watch my face and think, this girl's so fucking weird.
No one thinks you're weird, Tyler. But
but I shouldn't have smoked before I came on this.
Dude, I think it's so that we're in our own heads because then it slows me down a little bit. But I do think that like there was times where I was like dissociating on camera while we were podcasting, and Emily would be talking and like to a guest or something, and I'd be like this. Like not moving for a whole minute, and I'm watching it, and it literally looks so robotic. It looks scary. Like when they're like, Cardi B's actually like sold her soul. Like, look it, she turned off, her clone turned off. Like I'm like, no, bro,
Joe Biden's
she's
actually
just
a lizard.
mentally ill. Like she's dissociating.
Oh.
Like because I've done it on camera, and then I get in my head, and I'm like, oh no. Sit up right.
Sit up straight.
Sit up straight.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So
how does my neck look like? Sometimes I talk like this, and then I'm like, what is this?
Yeah. I always lean
I'm the queen of
backwards, and then I'm
double
like,
chins.
why do I have a double chin? I'm like, oh, fucking idiot, sit up. Like, hello.
Like, is this my good side?
Okay, wait, Tyler, introduce yourself. Who are you? What do you do? Where do people find you? And one fun fact.
My name is Tyler. You can find me on Instagram, Tyler47, 2 Ys, Spotify, all that shit, the streaming platforms, but that's 1 Y if it's music. And
I felt like I was at a prank call and they answered and they're like, and they're just jerking off in the fucking background.
here,
I was listening intently. I was listening intently, and I heard it.
Jaime turned into a kidnapper who calls the parents and is like,
It was
why would you call the parents?
It was so loud. I'm crying.
If you want the ransom.
No, I wouldn't want the ransom. I'd just want the kid. If I was a kidnapper.
So Tyler,
No, but if you kidnap, not even a kid. If it's a person,
Don't victim blame.
No, literally. I'm not the kidnapper. But I always think about it. If I was kidnapped, so my dad would always say, if you get kidnapped, just be yourself. Talk a lot. They'll bring you right back. But I always thought about it. I don't think they'd call my parents because I don't think they'd want to get me back. I'm too cute. They'd want to kill me and torture me.
Yeah.
So why would you? I don't know. Personally, if I was a kidnapper, I just don't think I'd call the people that I kidnapped from.
I think if you got kidnapped, you would end up being their like personal like housekeeper maid.
I would end up
like,
falling in love with them, and I'd have Stockholm syndrome, and I'd be like, well, my dad never cared about me this much.
Yeah,
my mom never cared about
I'll
me.
cook.
This
Oh,
much.
he's gonna pay all the bills.
Oh,
I
he
just have
loves
to stay
me
home.
so much that he has to take me from my home while I'm asleep and store me in his basement.
Okay, so what else do you do?
We're distracted.
I did a couple songs
Oh.
with my pals. My friend recorded them. And, I don't know. It's so hard to talk about yourself. So, yeah, I made some songs. They are out, but, they were out in my notes app for me and my friends for a while, but now they're finally out. And I like to go on walks. I like to sing out loud. I like hanging out with cats.
This is a dating profile.
I know. You said this last time, too, but you can't ask me about myself. I thought we were just going to talk shit.
What type of music do you do?
Ooh, some would say pop. I think Google says R&B. I strongly disagree.
Interesting.
I don't know.
I would say R&B.
I just want to do
space
whatever
kind
I
of.
want. Like Willow Smith, she drops a fucking pop punk song, and she drops a fucking R&B song. Then
Yeah.
she drops. I want to do that. I don't want anyone to ask me can I just do what I want? Can I just vibe? Can you just support me and love me for me,
like
regardless of the
that.
genre?
Yeah.
Because I think I can do all of them personally. So.
I like that confidence.
I like that a lot.
That's hot. Look
No,
at you.
and I enjoy all of them. I really want to make folk music. Like, that's my shit.
could also
You wouldn't
see
picture
that.
it.
What, I like Mumford
Like
and Sons style.
Brandy Carlisle, like
Brandy
or
Carlisle.
like Angel Olsen, like that kind of vibe.
I can see you doing
Is
like
that folk?
Fleetwood Mac kind of
Thank
too.
you.
Yeah.
See, I love all of it. So
Yeah.
I don't
feel-
like to, put myself in a
Her
box.
next album is going to be like DMX style rap,
Period.
Just busting out.
I was about to rap this rap about a colon, about this man's colon.
You did make
But,
a rap about it. You were like,
Who's
Can I use
colon?
his name? Can I drop it?
yeah.
Nolan. I want to eat your colon. Eat it till the morning. I'ma have you moaning. Oh, Nolan, what you think about that? I want to have my hand in your ass, put my whole fist in there and squeeze. I don't know, never mind. And we
Open
be
it wide
smoking
so it
on that
feels the
THC.
breeze.
Thank you.
That was kind of fire.
Thank you. I'm a rapper.
Smoking on the THC. That's better for two
Smoking
girls,
on
one
the
blunt.
THC, 2 girls, 1 blunt. You can call me a cunt, but I'm still hot, and I wanna really fuck your mom. Oh, I don't know.
Yo, she's coming for
I
you,
don't know
Young
how to
Gravy.
rap. Young Gravy,
He like fucks
the ginger
moms.
the ginger girl to the ginger guy.
I love Young
With the
Gravy.
curly
We
hair.
love Young Gravy.
I think he did a collab with Almond Milk Honey, and she's a bad bitch. You should stream her shit.
Really?
I've never heard of her, but we'll go.
Oh my
listen.
god, I'm pretty sure she was a stripper, and she was on, like, you know what I mean?
love
She was
that.
like famous on Twitter, and she was like, I'm just gonna do music, and she does music with like Little Aaron or whatever his name is. That's
I don't
Lil
know any
Aaron,
of
right?
these
Lil
names.
Aaron's the guy who works with Justin Bieber. I don't know.
just,
I
like,
feel like
nodding.
I would know
I'm just
music
like,
more than I
yeah,
would know.
names.
Smile
I
and
don't know.
wave, boys. Smile and wave.
I'm like shaking. I'm like,
She's like, I'm having a panic
I
attack.
smile and have Parkinson's. I said
do.
smile and wave.
oh wait, can I
bitch.
tell you guys something? When I was little, my dad would get coffee for my papa, and he'd only fill the coffee up halfway. And I go, why do you fill it only halfway? And he goes, because Papa shakes. And I'd be like,
Stop.
That's so sweet.
That's so sweet. Papa did have Parkinson's.
rest in peace to the Jewish cowboy.
I know.
Was he a cowboy?
He always
No,
wore a
but he
cowboy
called
hat.
himself a Jewish cowboy. I don't even understand
I
it.
kind of love that. Like being known for one article of clothing. That's iconic.
Our papa basically went to this rich Jewish nursing home in like Roxbury or something like that, or Roslyn, somewhere like
Rosendale.
Rosendale.
Oh.
But it's a Jewish,
Nursing
called?
home.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
nursing home.
Jewish people in Rosendale?
yeah.
Yeah.
I had no clue.
Come on,
Yeah.
it's right near Sharon, isn't it?
So this is in Massachusetts, and so he basically like he ran his own company like in Boston and stuff, and our dad ended up taking it over. But Papa became like the popular guy, making calls. He would get in trouble. He would start throwing parties in the nursing home, and he wore a cowboy hat everywhere.
Fuck
and
yeah.
He'd
He had a
go
girlfriend,
around,
too.
He got multiple girlfriends. He did multiple girls.
Papa was a hoe.
Oh, Papa
was a whore.
He was like the
He
president.
raised my dad.
Yeah. Oh my god. And our dad was a whore.
Big
But,
whore.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
I hope to be
Nana
the whore of my
died and he
family.
got like a
Family of whores.
girlfriend. He was with my Nana for like their whole lives.
Like 75 years.
Yeah,
No, I'm just
and
kidding.
then
I think
she
he was
dies.
75
She
when
dies. He goes into the nursing home and already has a girlfriend. I'm like, you couldn't just die alone.
Papa, you sick fuck.
No, he was like depressed. I remember people being like, he's going to die of a broken heart. And I was like,
He
my
was really
cancer ass
depressed.
at like 7th grade was like, oh my God, Papa can't die of a broken heart. Yeah. It was
Papa was
sad.
like, I'm going to fuck bitches.
I mean,
Fuck
what
this
was his
broken
I think
heart.
he was an Aquarius.
Was he?
Yeah, emotional
That
but
makes
detached.
sense why I had good connections though with him and Nana Peg because they're both Aquarius.
Period. No, yeah, he is an Aquarius. February. I don't know. Either way, sorry if I'm talking about dead grandparents. I'm really killing the vibe. I come on here and I'm like, let's talk about dead people. And they're like, we don't want to watch this.
You also said, don't let me talk about shit, and then did a whole rap about
colons.
Colons.
That's not diarrhea, though. That's a colon. I'm talking about eating ass, not ripping ass. Wait, one time I was talking about... Wait.
This is why we got her high before, because then she'll just keep talking.
No, I get so nervous. It's just word vomit at this point.
But that's like the best part.
You're doing good.
One time I was at the barbershop and I was telling a story about how I ate shit, how I fell. But I, in front of everyone, was like, yo, I wiped ass. And they were like, what?
What does that
and
mean?
I was like, you know when someone's like, wipe out? Shit. So I was like, yo, I wiped ass. And they were like, dude, I don't think that's what you're trying to say. So now me and Tucci always say, oh, yo, that bitch wiped ass.
When are you and Tucci going to get a fucking podcast?
TNT. She doesn't want to. She's like nervous.
You guys are so funny, but that's what makes it
but
funny.
Tucci's
Like
just
her being
she's
weird.
too cool for the internet. My best friend is too cool for the internet.
No, she has
cool.
to be on the internet.
I know.
But that's why she has to be on the internet. She can just be weird. You be like you have that intense energy and do it, but she's just her and like quiet,
Vibes
and that's
and the
what
comments.
people will like that. Do you know what I mean?
No. Someone commented on my Twitter, I feel like Tucci is just your imaginary friend that you just bring up, but like she's not real, basically. And I was like, how dare you?
I remember a girl from high school. Shout out. She had a friend that she would always tell us she had a friend, and there was like a conspiracy going around the high school that she made up the friend.
Oh.
And she would talk.
They
They'd
did
go
wrong.
to dance all the time, and she couldn't hang out because she was hanging out with this friend. Like, I think her name was like Sarah or something like that. And I swear to God, her mom told us that friend didn't exist.
Oh.
Or like that they weren't friends or something. And we were like, why do you lie about this? But she was also a compulsive liar, I remember. Like,
Oh my God.
What was going on at home with Lisa?
Oh my God.
I just remember she lied about everything, and that's why I was like, what?
Oh my God.
She's having a baby now, though.
Congrats. Oh my God.
I hope she went
But her baby daddy also like bullied me and was like super mean when I went to California and like tweeted at me and I was like, why do people care about sports? He's like, fuck you, like no one even likes you, you're a fucking loser. And I'm like,
I just don't like football.
And I was like, I just don't care about sports. I'm also 3,000 miles away in California. Why are you still like trying to be mean? Like I was in college. Like this was after high school.
Yeah,
and I was like, you're still bullying me from high school. Like what the fuck? And now they're having a baby. So I don't know.
Congrats.
Fuck that baby.
Oh my
You have
God.
shitty parents.
Oh my God.
I feel like I talk about this stuff in high school, and it's not that I'm like over it. You know what? I'm healed from it, but I talk about it now because now I have a platform.
And you're like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? If you don't like me, come kill me. If
No,
you're not gonna
don't.
come kill me, then mind your business.
I actually like
no,
that.
but don't come kill
I stand
us.
by that.
Don't. I don't want to be killed. I'm 5'2".
We have a
I don't
fucking
stand a
taser.
chance.
in
I
our
feel like
house.
I've
It's
dodged
pink.
being murdered a few times.
Wait.
Uber drivers, dads, people that like he owed money to for drugs.
Trying to blow up his truck. Well, they
Like,
did, but
There's people who stalked us and shit. Like there's been so many things, and I'm like, I
Jesus.
definitely almost died.
the secret to not dying is to want to die. They won't take you if you want to go.
Tyler's
Once
like,
you
I
start-
know. It's
literally,
been
once
23
you start
years.
enjoying it here, that's when it's over for you. See you later. It's like when
God
you talk
damn
shit
it.
about edibles. That's when they kick in. So don't say that you love your life, because that's the moment that you're gone. That's when they take you.
Sorry. You just get hit by a car.
So my therapist telling me to practice gratitude is really just her wanting me to die.
Yeah, she wants you to manifest that shit.
She's the devil, yeah.
No,
Fuck
actually,
therapy.
my therapist is the best. I'm not even going to front and say that I don't like therapy. Bridget, if you watch this, you've done so much for me. Thank you. To you and Josephine, the therapist before you. Yeah. Everyone should join therapy. Channing Tatum. Wait, I can't speak. Channing Tatum. Was it him or Vin Diesel? Someone.
No, it was Channing Tatum.
Yeah, and he was like, everyone should go to, Vin Diesel was the one who was like, you don't know your rising sign, bro? Or you don't know your moon? You never
Wait,
seen that?
what?
This is
I'm just
ADHD.
mumbled.
It's
Yeah.
fine. I'm like,
This is why this is a jump around episode. Talking
yes.
shit with Tyler.
Oh, we didn't even say that.
We didn't even say that.
Oh, we're just doing our thing. There's no like
Guys, we're high.
direction.
We got really high. Should
We're
we
just talking. Wait, so Tyler, you started OnlyFans pretty much with me. Like,
Yes.
it's been a year. You started a month after me. How are you feeling about it? How's it going?
Oh, it's so good. It's like so good. I don't even know what to do. It's so good. You know, it's the vibe.
Do you feel like you've been able to have like a lot of freedom? You've been able to live life?
Yes. I wake up and I'm like, should I touch myself and smoke weed and fall back asleep? Yeah, but I got to do a video of it first real quick. And then I can fall back asleep.
Record that shit.
Then I wake up at 2. And then I'm like, okay, like time to start. Or like whenever. I don't know. You just do what you want.
Mm-hmm.
People talk shit, but you're sad because you go to work and I'm like hanging out and vibing. And I can like do what I want. You know what I mean? Like to come here, we're going on vacation for 2 weeks. I didn't have to take off work. That like is my work. The fact that we're going on vacation is like more, I don't know. That's
More
not
content.
Yeah, it's just more content. So for me, I like it. I like the freedom. I also really don't like answering to people and like, you know, I always knew in high school, all of you Hall High teachers doubted me. You said I would be nothing, but here I am making more money than you. No, I'm just kidding. But you know, I don't have to go to my 9 to 5. I don't have to be late to a job because I don't have to go into my job. Things like that. No one tells me what to do. You can't tell me I can't go to the bathroom, Mr. fucking Callum, bitch. I actually like to take a moment to say, fuck Mr. Callum. I think that you're a really bad man, and I think you like to belittle younger people because you have a small dick. And yeah.
Is that the teacher who gave a blowy on the...
No, I honestly don't even think we should really shame that man. Why are you fucking shaming this man because he got caught having fucking sex with a man? Like, fuck all of you, first of all.
It was
No,
on
I
a
don't
public
care if
train.
it's a man.
Okay.
He was on public transportation, bro.
I'm like, we shouldn't be shaming him. We should be shaming Mr. Callum. No, yeah, I mean, I have done stuff in public though. Like I literally got fucking fingered on public transit the other day. So like I did. But it was also a 36-hour train ride. So like no shit, I'm gonna do something at some point. No one saw there was no kids around. I'm just saying.
And you were quiet?
Yeah, it was quiet. It was nice. No one saw, right? No one saw. So I think
like, I
we're
don't-
good. Why are we shaming him?
You can talk louder.
Why are we shaming him for some shit I did like last week? Like
No one's shaming.
Jamie dates a lot of hot guys. I will say that.
I
I'm
think
serious,
all
no.
my exes are attractive. Like I was obviously attracted to them at one point and thought they were like the hottest thing on the planet when I'm dating them.
Yeah.
No,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
not
But
even
I think it was
saying-
my love that made them attractive because fuck
Okay.
them.
When I was younger, I liked to like pretend that I didn't think they were cute, and I'd be like, "Ew, they're so ugly." But like, I actually thought they were hot.
Really?
But, yeah. Oh, for sure. But with him,
Wait, you used to say my boyfriends were ugly and you thought they were hot?
yeah. Remember when I'd be like, "Oh my god, you have pimples," when I was in 5th grade, and you were like, "Stop being mean to him." I thought he was cute. I had a
Who would
little
you
crush.
say? Who?
Ethan.
Oh my god. I remember you told Ethan he had pimples or something.
So mean. I was
And
in
he
5th
got-
grade, mind you, though. I was in 5th grade. I would never say that shit to people. But even me saying that about Sam, dude, you don't have a good personality. You're not nice. I didn't find you, like, you had nothing
See, I liked their
stimulating to say.
personalities.
No, I didn't like his personality. I thought he was weird.
I don't know if I would
so
date them.
therefore, you're ugly because you didn't treat my sister right and you weren't even nice. So, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, my siblings, like anytime I break up with them, people, they tell the guys their peace of mind. Except you all stayed friends with Ethan. You were
And
like,
that's
sorry,
not
Jamie, if
always
you're not
true.
gonna date Ethan, then he's our brother. So like,
He is. I still love him. We message here and there.
I know, and he likes Sarah. Fucking, we'll bleep that, Dave. He likes pictures. I was like, you don't even engage with me, and you're liking fuck that. Because he doesn't answer, but I mean, it makes sense if he doesn't answer because I'm his only real girlfriend,
No,
and he's
literally.
dating Christy, the same girl.
No, it
He's
doesn't
a
make
serial
Bleep all of
relationship
these
guy.
names.
No, we are bleeping all these names. Every name I've mentioned.
Yeah.
Also, no, but that's also true. Like, it's not true, though. Because, like, yeah, we come for your ex-boyfriends when they, like, straight up fuck you over. But, like, it's not like you guys do that to me. You know what I mean? And it's not like we all do that to each other, like, has an ex-girlfriend and I love her to death. If you're listening, shout out to you. Just because you didn't work out with my brother doesn't mean I love you. I mean, don't love you. I do love you. I think she's a great girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you date a nice guy that I really like and really respect, I'm not going to be like, fuck him just because you broke up. I'll tell you that to your face.
But all of those people did do disrespectful, hurtful shit. Cheated on me. And fingered.
Oh, I knew
3 days before Christmas while we were together. No.
I know. I'm not excusing
that's
it,
my
but he's
biggest
such
trauma.
a good guy.
I caught dad cheating. Like, that's a huge piece of trauma.
Too.
I know.
That needs to be a clip.
Wait, I also caught my dad cheating.
Hey, sorry.
But yeah.
Shout out to dads cheating.
No.
If you're cheating on your wife,
If my dad hadn't cheated, I wouldn't
You're
be
not a
born.
dad.
So, you know what? Dad's got to cheat.
dad's
Got to
cheat.
be created.
I think we could have done without.
Men deserve rights. Men, even if you cheat, you're great, king. Keep your head up. It's
my
great.
God.
It's fine. Everything's great. Everyone loves you still.
Really? Andrew Tate just got deleted off the internet.
Yes. Fuck you, Andrew Tate. You're ugly and you're sad because you can't grow hair. And that's
Okay.
fine. I love bald men, but you
Not you.
burn.
I saw a
Death to
clip
all of them.
where some guy was hyping him up for like a whole podcast episode. At the end of the episode, he was like, actually, this has been a setup. Like, I don't think any of the things I said about you are true. I actually think you're a despicable human being. And I hope you he was going off on him and you could just see Andrew's face like fall. He was like, he looks like a fucking puppy. I was like, good. Get hurt, you fucking stupid bitch.
His company got shut down, the Hustlers Academy, because it was a pyramid scheme. You
We
know?
love a good pyramid scheme.
We
Alpha,
really do.
anything that has to do with alpha men is a pyramid scheme. It's like fucking
You were
Monet
a part
for
of the
girls.
pyramid scheme, weren't you?
Hey, but listen.
She goes, you're not wrong. I got you.
Sometimes when you're broke, you got to do a lot of things. And I
No,
just made sure I had a
you
ton of
were an
streams of income.
opportunist.
I was an opportunist. I came in, I was like, quick, get in, get out, make some money.
Did you make money with them?
Yeah. And that helped me pay bills and get through shit.
Wait, at least you didn't
And I
reach
lost
out
weight.
to anyone that you fucked over in the past. Be like, hey, girlie, sorry I called you fat in middle school, but would you like to join this?
No.
Okay, that's
Those fucking Herbalife bitches.
No, but you know
Oh
what the
my
best
God.
part was when I did join? I joined Dissociation, which is like a fitness
haven't heard that name in a while.
network marketing company. Yeah.
Just go whiplash.
And so I ended up losing that was when I lost a shit ton of weight and got super fit and I started glowing. I was hanging out with groups of girls. My life was starting to change online and social media. And I think that a lot of the high school girls who did bully me, who were mean to me, started seeing that. That was the first time I had a big change on social media for people to see. And I started getting treated differently. And I had a bunch of girls reach out to me to apologize for bullying me or for what they said or not sticking up for me and that they needed help with their weight loss journey because they weren't feeling confident anymore. And I was like, oh, how the tables have turned.
Now
Oh,
you
how the
can spend money.
turntables.
And I have a big heart, so I helped. But
And they helped
She's
you
like, I'm
wallet.
such a savior. I helped all the little
I'm
people.
a true savior. So my ex-best friend from high school reached out because I did a story about mental health and my journey and stuff that I've struggled with. And I think a lot of people think when you get vulnerable, it means that you're asking for help or
You're upset.
or I'm upset or I'm hurt. And it's just because I'm able to talk about these things doesn't mean that they're affecting me seriously. They may have affected me and that's why I'm able to talk about it. So she messaged me and was sending you love and light on this healing journey. And I was talking about people in high school, how they were the ones who put me through absolute hell and I couldn't listen to them and had to stay true to what I wanted to do. And I just DM'd her back and I said, you were one of those people in my life. You're the person that I'm actually talking about in my story. And she was like, and she was like, oh, yeah.
It was just a bunch of bullshit that made no sense. It was just a bunch of smart words. I'm sorry that you
Yes.
feel that way.
Yes.
But I've moved on.
Wait, hold on.
There was no accountability,
No,
basically.
don't even read it. It's just a bunch of nonsense.
That's why it's so funny. I feel like we should talk about it.
I can heal from this and be okay, but also acknowledge that you sucked in that same
Yes.
moment. Sorry,
can
you
hurt you and
suck.
they can grow.
Heal with that.
she never took accountability for anything ever. And she ghosted me when because it was cool not to like me, even though I didn't do that to her when everyone hated her. And then I got sexually assaulted, and she invited him and knew and basically didn't believe me and like victim blamed me for getting drunk and stuff. It was the first night I ever drank. And I had no recollection like of it until I was woken up in the middle of it and shit. And she invited him out to hang out with us and was like, oh, well, like we're friends and stuff. And then like stopped being my friend because of all this stuff. I almost couldn't graduate because I stopped going to school.
Okay.
Like, and
sorry.
that was only one thing. Like
that was a big deal.
Her sister died and I drove 4.5 hours to come see her and she didn't let me in to say hi. And after 30 seconds and giving her a hug and like trying to talk to her on her porch, she goes, all right, thanks. Yeah. Like, dude, this girl was a cunt. And she'd always make fun of me for like all my social media shit. So I was like, you were one of those people in my past. She was, well, I guess I'm in there somewhere. Got a lot of damn photos together.
Laughing emojis right there.
But the past in a theoretical sense is ever present. So whether it's good or difficult memories, I hope you find peace with it. And I guess a gentle reminder, your story doesn't have to define you unless you define yourself with the story. I'm no guru here, but I think I am. But I hope you find that space to feel unconditionally accepted and allow the love you're finding for yourself today and your healing to also reflect in your reality. Anyways, that was a bunch of word lettuce, haha, but my point in responding was mainly to just take a moment and share my support. And I said, girl, I found that 10 years ago when I was dropped by all my friends because it was the cool thing to hate me and shit on me for doing social media. I didn't care or listen then because I knew it was smart and the right thing to do, which my life now shows I was right. It reflects in my reality. By not accepting to be treated the way I was, I found people who lifted me up and loved me in my journey along the way. And I found peace a long time ago. I just shared to help others. I wanted your support back then, but definitely with not now with how I was treated. But wish you the best. And she said, well, I respect you expressing how you feel. I didn't have hate in my heart then or now.
Then or now.
That's all just bullshit fluff.
That was like the most performative hippie bullshit. It's like I listened to Bob Marley once, and so now I have found peace and I'm enlightened.
Rock on.
Yeah, like, oh, you just gotta love everyone. Treat them like shit.
Jack
but
Johnson,
if you don't
banana
do it with
pancakes.
hate in your heart, it's totally fine.
That's why a lot of spirituality is like rebranded Christianity. Like
Yes.
those same values, and people don't see that. Like if you really think about it, love and light, but then you're treating people like shit.
Yeah, I'm like, she's never once been like, I don't know why we fell apart and maybe I did something. Can I ask you like what I did? There's never been any conversation or any sort of like, hey, I did something clearly, or I wasn't mentally well during this time period of my life and I fucked up, or like whatever. It's always been like her trying to teach me something, like she's above me, like she has found the answer. And I'm like, my life is so much better. Like, you know what I mean?
It's true.
Like you're still in high school loving the same shit. Like, I've actually done everything that I said I was going to do. And I guess you did too. You have like a live, laugh, love fucking sign in your kitchen or something. But like,
She's living, she's laughing, she's loving.
Yeah, for
but
someone
like-
who's all about energy, you radiate some nauseating vibes.
Yeah.
Type vibe. Like type,
Yes.
not type vibe, type beat.
Yeah.
All the above.
all of
Drum.
it.
Why I say drum?
I just
the
think
end.
there's so many people who do that.
Drum. Yeah, no,
Drop the ball.
don't
Fake
smoke
shit.
weed before you come on this podcast if you want to say anything.
That's kind of
that
the whole
actually is
point
meaning.
of the podcast is smoking weed.
Maybe I'm just built different. Maybe I'm not meant for this.
Never mind,
Uneducated.
cut
When I smoke weed, I feel like everything I've ever learned in my life has gone out the window, like completely out of
How
the window.
old were you when you first started getting high?
12.
Oh my God. I was like 20.
Ask me when I started doing coke.
Holy shit.
I'm like,
When did you start doing
12?
coke?
8th grade going to freshman year. What's mom? We can bleep that out. She would be like, she'd cut me out 2 lines and she'd be like, you can do better than that. Like if I couldn't get the first one.
That's why you were having sleepovers over there?
Yeah, because we
So
were
you could
having
do fucking
sleepovers with
coke?
boys and doing cocaine at the age of 14.
Were you fucking
So-
at 14?
No, I didn't lose my virginity until July 28th, 2014.
How old were you?
I was 16. I just turned 16.
Oh, I just turned 16 too. Or I was like right about to turn 16.
And it was like with the first guy that I was like, you respect me, but he like didn't. He'd be like, I'm gonna kill myself if you break up with me. And I'd be like, this is love. He like really loves me. Shit.
This reminds me of
like
home.
he's gonna kill himself if I fucking don't answer his calls. I want to kill
explain
himself.
it.
I know. I was just like I'm just saying like that's what we grew up thinking.
Oh, for sure.
did.
Like that intense toxic love of like the
Yes,
push,
and
the
the
pull.
media.
Well, they're coming back to me. So like, it's okay if we go through this toxic cycle for 20 years and never heal because that's love. And it's like, nah.
The Vampire Diaries. Damon, you're
I was
a murderer.
about to say the Vampire Diaries, Twilight, all of the media that we consumed when we were kids taught us the most fucking toxic behavior in friendships, relationships, and family.
And stalking behavior. All these
Yes.
men
True.
stalked them.
These vampires who stalked women
These
for like
women were
hundreds of years
victims.
because Elena looked like his old fucking
And she was
wife.
a child.
They were victims.
Insane.
Yeah, she was in high school.
I know.
Victim.
And then he's
Victim.
like, I'm going to fuck you and then I'm going to pass you to my brother who's like even worse than me. But actually, no, Stefan's even worse, but he has it
And
under
then we're
control.
going to suck your blood and you're going to become part of our cult.
Wait, guys, I'm going to New Orleans next week and I'm
that's
going to
so
get to go
exciting.
see where the originals was filmed.
Really? That's
Yes,
exciting.
I'm so excited. But yeah, no, Vampire Diaries is toxic, but I love that shit.
I love
I
Vampire
love
I
Diaries.
love the
that
toxic stuff. That's why we have to
know.
go to therapy.
That's why you need to have toxic sex, but like healthy relationships.
How
Yeah,
do you
that's
get
why
that?
I'm literally like be so toxic and rude and mean to me in bed, and then like after there better be aftercare there, and you tell me how amazing I am and how
Get me a
beautiful I
glass of
am and
water.
how grateful you were to fuck me.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
We want to be slutted out and then treated like princesses after.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I got slutted out this morning.
Like for fucking how many hours? Like what? Felt like 2. I don't know.
How long ago did you
woke
guys
up-
meet?
We met. So I'm currently dating my barber, and we met.
That's why I got this fresh fade. You can see
know.
my pussy.
Yeah.
he used a 1 on it.
No. It's
do you
actually
ever
a
do
bald
lightning
fade.
bolts in your pussy?
No, he said he'd
You should do that.
wax it.
Do
and
you
stuff
shave
for me.
her pussy for her?
No, he hasn't. But oh yeah.
He shaved your butt?
He shaved my butt a little bit. No, yeah, dude. Yeah, but we've been dating for a little bit, and I have only dated men with small penises. Not dated men with small penises. Not every man I've ever dated has a small penis, but like I like small penises is what I should say. That's what I should have said. And
I'm the opposite.
yeah, and I've always said that to everyone. It's not a fucking secret. But now I am dating someone with a big penis, and he should do porn. And I tell him this all of the time. And
You have a big dick, do porn. I love how it's just like immediately
Yeah.
like.
yeah, he should.
Would
I
you
mean, he can
date
keep
a
it
porn
hard for
star?
so long. Yes, I would date a porn star. Are you kidding me? I'm definitely secure enough for that. Plus, I
You are.
think it's hot to watch the person that I love fuck. And I want to.
You're a cuck, right?
This is
I'm not a cuck.
This
He
is
told me
a
that I'm a what? I'm a stag vixen.
proposition. She's
A stag
propositioning
vixen
you.
is apparently the term cuck is like more like humiliation, whatever.
Okay.
I want to be like there and be like, yeah, you fuck that pussy. How's that pussy feel? Does that feel
Oh.
tight? You like that shit? Keep
What's it
fucking her.
called?
The stag vixen, I guess.
Stag
Yeah, so it's
vixen?
like you're like
Interesting.
your part. You enjoy watching your partner get fucked, but like it's not in a degrading, like humiliation way.
Like, 'cause
Like you're
you're such a
below
small
them.
I like love them
Yeah.
so much and I trust them that I'm
I
like, I
like
want you to
that.
have
That's
this
what I want.
experience.
I want to be a stag vixen.
Yeah.
Like I would fuck somebody for my man and be like, I'd be like looking at my man the whole time and be like, I have to do this to earn you or something like that.
Yes.
Like
I told him I will not die without fucking 2 guys at the same time.
yeah,
Yeah.
I,
It's
I will not
happening.
either.
It's not,
I
I'm
will
not
not
dying
either.
without doing it. If I die suddenly in a car accident and and I haven't had 2 dicks in me, or not in me, but like around me at the same time, you're getting haunted. Everybody's getting haunted. You're gonna have a bad life because I lived a bad life. And
So you deserve it too.
no, but on a real note, that is definitely a thing that I want to experience at some point in my life. But he's supportive of it, and
Okay.
he's the most secure guy I've ever dated in my entire life, and I've never experienced that. Yes, if you're watching this and we dated before, yeah, you suck. I'm living the life. I'm having a good time, and I'm taking that big dick for a while. Not 5 to 10 minute rounds, like not 4 of them. I'm talking like 3 45-minute rounds of deep dick fucking. This is why everyone from high school follows me on Instagram because
I
I'm like,
hope they
I
all
don't want to hear
listen.
about this.
Whoever's fucked Tyler is quaking in their boots right now.
I mean,
Have you
maybe
ever
a few
sent
of them.
out a review to everyone?
One time I tweeted, not gonna lie, I do be giving that sloppy toppy, and at least 6 people messaged me, and they were like, can confirm, this is not a lie. I can't stress this enough. I've been trying to teach my girlfriend how to suck my dick like you for 2 years, and I'm like,
You have to.
What's your lesson for us? How do you suck dick?
So honestly, I wish I could show you, but there's this thing I do.
Should we get the dildo?
There's this thing I do with my tongue, or not my tongue. But you kind of make this, like, you leave space right here a little bit, but you keep your tongue on it, and it kind of makes this. I wish I could do it for you guys on camera. I wish I could.
Like, no one get over here.
I can't. I can't.
Wait, do you have popsicles in the freezer?
This is
I'm
my
serious.
sister,
It
by the
makes
way.
this
Thank God
noise
David's not here.
Every single time it makes this noise, everyone's like, oh, fuck, I'm about to come. And I'm like, I know. I've learned this. Yeah, I do take pride in giving good head, but he has a huge dick, and I'm not as good.
Do you
because
think
I
we
can only
give
get
good
my
head because of our mom? 44444. That I literally.
She's like,
there was
do you think we give good head because of our mom? Angel number. Oh my God, we do. And don't
confirmation.
But he says that I take dick the best out of all the people he's fucked.
Okay.
But I do not suck the best dick. And it's not like he was like, you don't suck it the best. It's just that, like, literally I can get maybe this much.
Oh, she can't take it all?
It's really thick. It's really thick.
Oh.
It's hard.
Are we
And
talking
he
like
likes
beer
deep
can?
throating. So like, no, it's like fucking here. Can you hold this mic for
Is
me?
it like the guru?
What about
can?
this
like-
guru
it's
can?
like-
Chris?
it has to be like
Mr.
this.
Robo's tongue was like this. Maybe like hard.
It's like this thick, right? Yeah, it's his wrist. It's his wrist. We've checked it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy
And the
Some
length of
big
it, and the
dickin'
length
over
of
there.
it, the length of it is literally his forearm. And sometimes you see the like
How
the
is it
short
not
things.
like how have I not seen it in
get
your
this.
shorts?
Get this. No, you can't. And get this.
Is he
While
a
we were
shower,
on the
not a
train.
grower?
No, he's
Whip
a
it
shower.
out.
He's a shower and a grower. He is a shower.
See your dick.
He is a shower and a grower. And when we were sitting on the train, sorry, I'm like screaming. I'm getting so passionate about his cock. When we were sitting on the train, you see the length shorts he has on right now?
Yeah.
His dick was hanging out of the shorts.
Not in
Look
the
at his-
hoochie shorts.
Look at where that fucking leg tattoo is. They were hanging out by that little point. So,
Holy shit.
He has a huge dick. I love him.
See, yep.
You got to put the purple
and he's-
dildo in you and then use the rabbit.
I've definitely fucked myself for OnlyFans, and I've done some crazy shit because I'm like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna come super hard, and so the OnlyFans content is elite. So buy it.
Subscribe to all of our OnlyFans.
Yeah, link in bios, bitch.
Yeah, he did get me that thrusting dildo, so I attached it to my closet, and then I had it fuck me while I laid, and then I had the POV view of me like moving, so it literally looked like I was getting fucked, and I used a vibrator at the same time. It was great. So you can buy that for $39.99 on my page. I don't know how much it is, but
It's just a good number.
yeah. But yeah,
Good stuff,
I'm afraid
guys.
to
Good
like
stuff.
fuck because most people don't know how to fuck, and I don't want to wait. I don't want to
waste
risk
a body.
it. I don't want
Waste
to
a
waste a
body.
body
No.
to be disappointed.
We
So, like,
talked about this
I
last
need
night.
to. I don't know how you can tell that somebody fucks good before you meet
You
them.
can't because everyone talks a good game. They're like, okay, ready? I'm just
Everyone
going to tell a
does. They're
story.
like, I'm kinky.
So, I met this guy who owns this bar. And I thought he was cute, whatever. So, like, I was like, I'm going to pursue this. And he was, like, almost 40. So I was like, of course, I'm going to pursue this, whatever. He kind of looked like Jeffrey Dean Morgan type vibe, whatever. And owned a bar. So I was like, you're kind of hot, whatever. Would be like, I'm going to fucking fuck you. I had never sent a pussy pic in my entire life. I sent one to him. I regret it so hard to this day. Don't send a pussy pic if you don't want to. Even if it looks cute. Don't. Because then I was in barber school at the time. He picked me up at like 9:30. I had taken 2 shots because I was really nervous. And we're at barber school, so we're drinking all day and it's weird. So I take 2
We're
shots.
alcoholics.
Yeah, we were drinking JMO. So I take 2 shots. He picks me up from school. It's like 10:30 now. He pushes me up against his wall with like his hand. He grabs my throat, pushes me up against the wall, starts kissing me, starts fingering me. It's horrible. Throws me on his bed, eats my vagina for literally 5 seconds. Worst head I've ever gotten in my entire life. I don't know if you guys like it gentle. Personally, I like it gentle. My pussy is sensitive. A slight breeze could throw off my pH. And so
Same.
so, so literally, he eats me up for fucking 5 seconds, shoves his penis in me without a condom after I already expressed, like, I'm not on birth control. You need to wear a condom. does that, then takes it,
That's assault.
Thrusts 5 times, takes it out, eats my vagina for 5 more minutes, 5 more seconds, horribly, puts it back in and comes, and just comes.
Inside of you?
Not inside me. Literally just throws his fucking chode on me.
Not the
and
chode.
just comes. And he was like, you like that? And I was like, that was fucking horrifying. And I went back to school and I cried. And everyone was like, what happened? I go, that was the worst sex I've ever had in my life. And they were like, did he hurt you? I was like, no, it was just so bad. And they were like,
because that's assault. That's
literally
he used you as a fucking masturbation tool.
That's disgusting.
and if I like you, you can use me as a fleshlight because I honestly love fleshlight porn. But if I don't like
I'm a
you,
pillow
don't do that. You have to
princess.
impress me at that point because you don't know me yet. So I will make fun of you on the internet for the rest of your life, and I'll throw the fucking name
But
of
also
the bar in
taking
there
a
too.
condom off is now considered rape.
Yeah,
It's called stealthing.
I've
yeah.
had 2 guys do that to me in the last year.
I've had guys.
last year and a half, I guess.
I've had guys take the condom off while we're fucking.
That's
And
fucking,
I don't know that they did it.
Yep.
that's fucking assault.
And then
That's
come
rape.
inside of you.
Yeah. I've had guys be like, I'll be like, you cannot come inside me. And then they're like, oh, that was fine, right?
did.
And I'm like, no, that wasn't fine. You
Dude,
just assaulted me.
Literally me being like, come inside me, come inside me, come inside
And
me.
the worst
he's
part-
like, yeah. And I'm like, wait, you're not going to come inside me, right? And he's like, no, I'm going along with the bit.
I
I'm
know.
like, thank God.
I know. I'm on the same way. I'm like, I want you to give me a fucking baby. Like, fill me up. And then, and then I'm like, no, but like, really, don't give me a baby.
Don't give me a baby.
I will be sad and we'll kill it. I will murder that thing. It'll be gone.
Say, Atlanta, what baby?
We're flying to fucking Canada. We're aborting that.
Patty,
we're doing it
Patty
in the
said
fucking
we
back
could
room.
go to Canada with her to kill our babies.
Shout out, Patty.
Yay,
I love you.
thank you, Patty K.
Thank you. Patty is so hot. Can we take a second to talk about her tits?
Her boobs are crazy. You
She
should
let
also
me. She was
subscribe
like, touch
to her
them, and I was
OnlyFans.
like, I can touch your tit. I was like, I'm touching Patty K's tits right now. Holy shit. She was like, I was like shaking it. I was like, is this okay? She's like, yep. And I was like, oh my god. You're like, is this good I'm
for
touching
you?
a famous girl's tits right now. But no, I'm definitely getting my tits done.
I want mine too.
Definitely getting.
I had a dream the other
Are
day
you
that
gay for Patty?
I'm gay in general, but Patty's definitely. I love blonde girls. I hate to say it. I do. Yeah. My girlfriend in high school was blonde. And I don't know, like, or not like blonde, dirty blonde. I don't know. Maybe it's like, I don't know. I love people that look like me. Not saying that Patty does, but like I dated a guy who looks like me. And we're back.
And we're back. We just take a quick smoke break.
Yeah, we
It
did.
needed to be done.
Even though I said I would never smoke on this podcast ever again, I did it again.
And you had anxiety. You're like, is this okay?
I feel okay.
Tyler's done great so far.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Round of applause.
I try.
Oh, wait, where's that button? Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. No, I definitely feel worse than I did before. I should.
What?
I'm just kidding. Can we get another applaud button, please? I feel worse than I did before. Yeah. Thank you.
Do you feel better now?
No, I should have taken a shot.
I was about to say you need a shot to neutralize you.
We
Bring
have
you
to
back
go to
up.
the pool, which means we have to finish this.
We do.
No shots.
No, I
'Cause
don't
you're
want
gonna
a
be
shot
taking
now.
back
I don't want a
shots
shot
later.
Now. I'm saying I should have done a shot instead of smoked weed. I don't want more out, dude. Do you want me to be able to speak English on this podcast?
I didn't even know we were speaking English this whole
if you were
time.
speaking Simlish, I feel like that would make for great podcast clips. Simlish, like The Sims. How does Sims talk?
The only thing
Mihoy Manoy.
that
Wait,
I
that's
will say
SpongeBob.
about The Sims is I had a friend, and when we were younger, she would play it and she'd put the controller on her pussy when she'd make them fuck. I'd engage sometimes because we'd be kissing. I'm just kidding, you know what I mean? But I'm not kidding. You're probably in like 7th or 6th
Does the
grade.
controller like vibrate?
Should I
so
not,
you
should I not say this on
You No, you're fine. You masturbated with the controller.
like
Did it
she had it
vibrate?
on her and we were kissing and I also did it, yeah. I just hit myself so hard with the mic.
The mic does hurt when it hits your
How
teeth.
old were you?
Like 6th or 7th grade.
Oh, okay. So that's like 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, honestly, it might have been 8th grade because that was the year we started having boys sleep over her house. And
This was
yeah.
I mean,
we were kissing and shit. I don't know. Yeah.
That's where we
both
left
did
off
that
at the
shit.
last podcast. You were talking about how
Her mom gave me drugs.
Yeah.
They robbed me in my childhood. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think did anything wrong in particular. I think that she was also robbed of her childhood as well. We are going to use bleeps because I'm
For
not
every
doing
We're
name.
bleeping everything out.
Thank you. But no, that was like totally a thing. Are you kidding me, dude? The shit that me and that girl did in her bedroom. Like we were just like trying to figure out life together and just like fucking, I don't know, listening to Never Shout Never and fucking masturbating with the
Never shout never.
Sims.
Were you like an emo
And
girl
Charlotte-
in like middle school and high
Of
school?
course, dude. We were like crying together in her bedroom to like Jack's mannequin and all that.
Who are the freakiest
not dumb. I love
girls
it still
in
to
high
this
school? Like what type of girl is the freakiest? Is it emo? Is it band girl? Is it like theater?
Theater.
Is it STEM?
Well, I was a theater girl.
I was
At a
too,
point.
and I
Yeah,
know for a fact
exactly.
we
Yeah,
got
yeah,
up to
yeah,
freaky
yeah.
I was
shit.
a theater
No,
girl.
we
but
didn't get
I was so
anything weird.
prude
Actually-
in high school.
I actually made out with someone at a theater party, and it was like the hottest girl there. And she hopefully doesn't remember this. And I had already made out with my best friend's older sister at the time, and we'd practice kissing at this
Of
library
course.
after school. And because she had a boyfriend and she didn't know how to kiss, and my 6th grade ass was like, "Yeah, you're 2 years older than me, but like I can teach you. Like I got this." And I was just making out with her every day. Whatever. Point being, later on, now it's time for me to like kiss the hottest girl ever. And I like didn't know how to go about it, and she was like, "What are you doing?" And I was just like,
You just
"I'm
got
in 7th
nervous.
grade, and I'm nervous, and I have a crush on you." And yeah,
She said you were a bad kisser.
she didn't like say I was a bad kisser. She was just like, "What are you doing?" and then I
Please
kissed her
stop.
friend, and that was better because I was less nervous because I wasn't like trying to bang her, but I was also in like 7th grade. I just had these crushes. You know what I mean? This is like when you first like start kissing people or like whatever.
So my high school version of that like was a guy who was celibate, but for godly reasons he had like that Nick Jonas like purity ring, and he was like, I'm never gonna have sex, but he did let me blow him in the prop room
That's sex.
in high school.
That's oral sex.
That's sex, right?
You're going to hell.
He's going to fucking.
You're going to hell.
He got married later. Like he was a ring before a springer. You know, like they meet the first semester of college and they want to fuck so bad they just get married the second semester. Ring before springer. That was like a big like Christian thing.
What do you call it when the
Jesus.
people in the military do it?
Fucking weirdos. I don't know.
I call it
Ring for the Mustang.
a
Yeah,
quick
ring
2-year
for
investment.
blank? I don't know.
Investment in benefits.
Yeah, it's investment in benefits for sure. Don't you get to stay at like your own apartment if you're married? Instead
Not
of the
always.
barracks? Damn.
That
like
kid.
there's like apartments on base, and you're still a base wife, and there's rules and
Yeah, but they also have apartments that aren't on base. Like that kid
yeah, but it all
that
depends
I
on what your
knew
job is and stuff.
from the Coast Guard who bought me the earrings that I pawned.
Okay, the Coast Guard's also
Sorry.
not like the Marine Corps or.
Definitely the Coast Guard, bitch. The Marines are gonna come in the comments. They're gonna be like, this bitch is comparing the Marines to the Coast Guard.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm thinking about like the Marine Corps people I've talked to, or Air Force or something. Even the Air Force is still like, there's a huge rivalry.
What military base do you guys think is the most sexy?
Marines.
Air Force.
What about Navy SEAls?
Well, I
No,
mean, they're
I-
like superhumans. I have like watched shit about them, so honestly, probably
want a man-
SEAls. No, but fuck
Navy
that.
SEAls are different than. I thought you were
No,
just
they're
saying
just
Navy.
superhumans.
I thought you were just saying the Navy. The Navy reminds me of like band people.
Band people.
Like
I
band
do
geeks.
feel like band geeks would go into the Navy.
Band geeks would go into the Navy.
But band geeks fuck. So it's like,
So we're coming
point.
to the Navy.
period. No, but Navy SEAls are like really intimidating.
Yeah.
They're
I
like
think I
superhumans.
fucked one, unless he lied to me. But that was the random dude that I like fucked. I remember I definitely told the story on the podcast, so I'll keep it brief. But this guy in college, he became obsessed with me and like kept following me to all the bars. And I was like, I don't want to fuck you, and like I'll never like you, so like please stop. I met this guy at the bar while I was with him, and like he showed up or something. And he was like, he's like, me and all my Navy SEAL buddies are out, like at the bars or something.
That's hot. I'd go
And-
run in.
Yeah, and he was like, I'll see you at this bar later. And he comes over to me at the second bar and slides his phone over so I can put my number in it while the guy that was like obsessed with me was buying me a drink. And I'm like talking to him, typing my number in this dude's phone, like slide it over. He brings me home. I'm like, I have my period. We left my guy at the bar. We got an Uber and he goes, meet me outside in 10 minutes. And he's like, it'll be this Uber. And he sends me it. And I was like, okay. And then he took me home and he fucked me in my tub with no water. Like, because I had my periods. We laid on my tub and he fucked me. Tub. He fucked me raw too. That was a low moment. But, you know, it was really hot. And then the guy who was obsessed with me called me like 46 times while I was fucking him. And it was raining out. And he's like, I'm outside. Let me in. And I was getting fucked by this like Navy SEAL dude.
So, Navy SEALs, final answer.
Yeah.
That's who we're fucking, y'all.
I still think the Air Force, but that's a nice story.
There is something hot
Planes
about a
are
dude
cool.
who's fucking
Well,
hurtling through space.
I dated a guy whose dad was a fighter pilot, and while you want to hear the story of how
you fuck his dad?
birth? No. His mom was pregnant with him, and his dad was like in the fighter pilot, like working. Right. And he gets a call that his wife is in labor. So he has to fly his fighter pilot jet to the fucking hospital.
Is that legal?
Dude, they let him. I think they got like air traffic, like everything. Like we're getting him to his baby.
That's cute.
And he shows up while she's like having the baby, like from his fighter pilot.
I bet
Imagine
she's having another baby.
That's so hot. And so
Get me pregnant again.
Wait, how did he know where the hospital was? Like, which direction do you know to go? Well, I guess they have GPS.
They have GPS.
Right? Yeah. He put it in the hospital. He's like, South Shore.
He put it into Waze. He was
He
like,
like
where's
lands
the
on the
traffic?
hospital, like kicks open a window.
I dated a lot of whores.
Literally.
At least whores know how to fuck. I mean, hopefully they do. Unless they're like Leonardo DiCaprio who fucks with the headphones on and he just like uses you as a fleshlight.
That sounds like my kink.
You're like, I can see it now.
I literally say it to Nolan all the time. I'm like, I want to be your flashlight.
Oh, that's different. We're talking about the headphones.
No, he could wear headphones while he does it. I don't care. One time, there's been points where I've jokingly just pretended to be a sex doll and like tried to like stay as still as possible and like not move, and I'm like this.
Stop.
And it's like funny, but obviously.
Do you make like squeaking noises?
No. I literally pretend I'm dead. I'm like.
Do you like that?
No, we do it more as a joke. Okay, so like the other day, the other day. Okay, I'm telling the story. I told you.
Stay in a position, I'll bend her arms like this.
He'll position her and bend her arms.
So I am telling the story because I told you I was going to tell this. So the other day, it was like yesterday, we were having sex and the Batman with Danny DeVito was on, and he's hitting it from the back, and I like look back at him and I'm like, can't talk right now, babe. Danny DeVito is on the television. And then all of a sudden I go, oh, Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito. And then I feel cum cover my back. And I go, did you just really come for Danny DeVito? Because he does take a while to come. And so finally, like, it was like, Danny DeVito. And all of a sudden, like,
just big ending.
Big
Danny
load
DeVito's
all over
hot.
my back. And I would fuck Danny DeVito, and I'm glad I got it on camera. I would.
What?
And if you wouldn't, I judge you. Do you? Oh my God. Yeah. Matilda's dad.
So wait.
I'm like, yeah.
Matilda's dad. This has been a deep childhood thing. He was the car guy.
He's like, I'm right, you're wrong. And I'm like, yes, daddy.
Oh my God. That was your sexual awakening, was fucking Matilda's dad?
Danny DeVito and Matilda.
No, I think it's more like Frank from It's Always Sunny. But yeah, he's hot. He's so cute. He's adorable. Have you seen the pictures of him like hugging Bernie Sanders?
No.
Oh my God.
That sounds really cute.
Can I pull it up? Can
Yeah.
I pull it up? One of you?
I'm like, actually, don't go to my history.
Dave, can we insert this? Just a picture of Danny DeVito hugging Bernie Sanders.
Can we
that
put
would make
it
me happy.
over my hand?
Right there. Thank you.
No, I do love him. And
We
he's
just hold your
adorable.
hand up.
He's just adorable, dude. He's like an old man that deserves good pussy.
I feel like he gets good pussy.
Yeah, he's does.
Danny fucking DeVito.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Like, if I met him, I'd cry. Look how cute
so
they look.
cute.
They're so happy.
Oh my God.
Bernie's face. Oh my God. It makes me tear up.
I would die for both of those.
Wait,
Wait, what's Danny DeVito's birthday?
You would
Look
fuck Danny DeVito.
I would. I think I would. I do a lot of questionable shit. I do.
This is my sister, ladies and gents.
Welcome to Two Girls,
Tyler47.
One Blunt.
Do you think Danny DeVito would fuck me?
I think he would. Why would he say no?
I need everyone to tag Danny DeVito.
We have to find out.
Is he married?
I think so.
I hope not.
Oh, sorry, Mrs. DeVito.
It's
Danny
really
DeVito, if you're listening to this, please come fuck me and my boyfriend. We live. No, I'm just kidding.
or she's like, or I could just
Come fuck
watch
me
you
with
fuck
my
your
boyfriend.
wife. I'm a cuck.
Oh.
That too. But I don't know. I don't want him to like tie me up and like humiliate me. I want to just like be like, yeah,
You just want to be there.
Yeah, be like, Danny.
Yeah, Danny, give her that
Danny.
dick.
I don't know, guys.
You're doing
If
a
it really
great
came down to it,
job,
honestly,
Danny.
if it really came down to it, would I? Maybe not. Because then I'd be like, you're Danny DeVito. You're supposed to be like a good man and respect me. And you want to fuck me? That's scary. So
Yeah.
maybe if we were actually in the situation, I'd feel differently. But me talking big after 2 shots of tequila, a few blunts, yeah, I'd fuck Danny DeVito. In person, in real life, no, maybe not. Okay.
No, we just want Danny DeVito to like
Give
love
us a hug, yeah. Give us
like
a hug and
family.
like tell us like, you know what, like I'm gonna be your dad now.
So you just
It's
want to
fine.
fuck your dads.
No.
The
We didn't have dads, so now we just want to
Isn't
fuck
that so
dads.
sad how
That's
like
fucked
that's how
up.
your trauma manifests in your
Sexually?
relationships and sexually? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
Who tied me up in childhood?
This
then?
became a really depressing episode.
No, it didn't. no, this is great. This is great. You've been a pleasure to have on, as
Thank
always.
you. Thank you so much. I'm always here to talk about fucking old men, diarrhea.
We literally on our last episode, I think we only talked about shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that actually helped me though be more open about like
because your butthole was open. Once
Not
the butthole's
necessarily.
open, everything else can come out. Maybe. You need to be intimate with your partner to show them your asshole.
No,
they
I
say you
don't
have
like
to stare into your partner's eyes for like 30 seconds to develop intimacy. I say fuck that. Turn them over, bend
the
them
asshole's
around,
the window of the soul.
and look at their asshole.
Don't steal her punchline, Tyler. She was setting up the
that-
punchline.
What did you
The
say?
asshole is the window of the soul. Was that your punchline?
Yeah, I was
doing
going
it?
for it.
Yeah, that was her punchline. She was
It's
setting up
okay.
a joke.
Commentary, dude. This is
You're
why I don't do
hilarious.
podcasts.
I was like,
Great minds think alike.
I stay interrupting people, and I said I wouldn't do that.
I think we did a great job today, guys.
she was setting up
I
for a
keep
clip.
hitting my-
I saw you, Emily. I got you.
I'm so sorry.
I was like, that's gonna be a great clip. I'm proud. Mama's proud. And then Tyler's like, the window.
You so just
I just
look at that cunt.
Oh no! I
He's
just
gonna
stabbed
be-
her
and
with
it went
my
so
nail.
far into my leg and in my bone.
It just bent
happened?
my nail.
I think a cat's touching me from inside the couch.
Oh my god, that's a fucking wound,
I'm so sorry.
dude. That's gonna be not even like
That's gonna be
cut,
a
that's gonna be
bruise.
a fucking bruise.
That's
Because
gonna-
she like I felt my bone move. She like put all of her weight of her hand into
I
the
went to go grab it, and it went like.
That's impressive,
Yeah, but
though,
how
that your
does your-
nail can hold your weight.
I was gonna say.
That's
I was gonna say,
impressive.
how does your finger feel?
My nail did hold my weight. I said that they did a shitty job. Because look at this, already ripped off. I don't know if that was anxiety. I was like, I'm tired.
Wait, that's your
and I
real
have
nail,
to
though?
podcast this morning, and I just started ripping it off. No, it's not my real nail.
So how did that part come off though?
Oh, it started peeling.
Oh.
But they did a shitty job, like shape-wise and stuff. But all right. Anyways, guys, this has been great. Where can everyone find you? A little reminder.
Tyler47, 2 Ys on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. Regular Tyler47, just no 2 Ys, 1 Y on everything else. Streaming platforms. Fuck yeah. Spotify, Apple Music.
Wait, let's play a song.
Pandora.
Let's
whatever.
play a song. We're gonna give you some clips of her music so that y'all can see.
Are you gonna play tomorrow?
It's fire.
I feel like that's everyone's favorite. Even
No,
though that
no, it's-
Sidewalks is
Wait,
gone.
you were
It's
literally
not my favorite.
You were literally up on my.
Thank you.
I just showed it to Vera.
Oh wait, hold on. I can get it to hook up into this.
I'm
gonna
connected
just
to
do
Bluetooth.
clips and you'll hear it. How do I get it to go to go to the
Here, I
roadcaster?
got it.
To the
I got
roadcaster
it.
though?
Yeah.
Mine was connected, now it's not.
Fuck it. It already, Why is it not connecting?
All right, hold on. Sucky, sucky, suck.
fucky, fucky, fuck.
Seeing Jack tonight, he always blows my back out. Trying to find another couch so I can finally pass out.
I love that. He always blows my back out. Yeah, right. Because I've been having shitty sex for the last 23 years of my life.
Trust me. All right, here's Tyler's music. What?
You put me on the spot like this.
Yeah, you gotta sing
get
it
me
loud.
shitty
Yeah,
at
Angelic,
homes.
listen. Shh.
And you know I'll always push you away. And you know I'll always need my space. Don't get too close, you know she's fucking insane.
Not anymore because I go to therapy.
And you'll never change. Stop calling me. Leave me alone. You see I'm more than fine.
Such a good singer.
All right, ready? Here's another one.
Oh my God, you guys are so nice. This one, my friend Amanda and I would give each other little writing assignments about things to write about, and they told me that I should write about walking because I don't have a fucking license. And this is what I came up with.
As I pass by all the houses, my mind starts to wander, my heart starts to race. There's something about these lonely sidewalks where the streets all look the same.
Ready? You're not ready for this,
They always
guys.
seem to call my name.
Shout out to Leo Mixed It.
But I know there's something better for me out there. But I won't.
Ready?
I won't find help 'cause nobody seems to care. If I stay or if I leave, might just close my eyes, drift off to
Get ready.
sleep. Might just close my eyes, drift off to sleep. Might just close my eyes, drift off.
Headphones gone. Yeah, stream my shit if you want.
It's fire. You have to stream it.
If you want.
No, if you want, bitch, stream it.
Stream it.
This one could be for TikTok.
You know what you should do? You should do us literally and record us all lip syncing to your song and be like, which of us is singing? Those always go viral.
That's a good idea.
Feels better to ignore it.
Which one of us is singing?
Even though
Who's singing?
I can't tell.
I actually don't know the words to this one that well.
That's okay.
So it's not me.
No, do not be sorry at all. Although I think this is like the best song. Ouch, hitting myself this damn mic. You should make a clip of each time I hit myself in the mouth and each time I hit myself in the side of the head.
I'm sick of wasting all of my time, but I can't even get you off of my mind. I just wonder where I'd be if I put my energy into me.
Ready? Oh.
And the next like little part, a little different part of the beat that comes in, that's also my voice. Isn't that funky? It's a little sample. It's on Splice. You can buy it. Origin Sounds. Ready or here? Yeah.
This is dope.
All right, and then I love this one. So we're gonna leave it with this. We love you.
Thank you for joining us on
Tune
Two
in
Girls
next
One
week.
Blunt.
This is
We
High
get
by
so high.
Tyler47.
And Allie. Stream
And
her
Allie.
on Spotify.
Stream it. Should we
You're
light
so
up?
Sweet. Yeah.
I get so high, get so high, get so high. I can't feel shit.
Light them all up. Come on over here, Nolan.
Get on in here. You're still on my mind. After I'm
There's a bunch over there.
Oh, we're literally still on.
And I think
didn't know
you
we could do
really
this.
got me fucked up. I'm not the type to really get this fucked up.
As we get
It
fucked
feels so
up.
nice, why would I wanna give it up, baby? Give it up, baby.
And this is Allie.
And I would hate to see you here in this club, thinking about
switch.
Just don't know what to think
All right.
when I'm off the
So many blunts going
There's
around.
something that I need, but it's not your love, no. So let's make this shit clear. I'm not trying to see you, and I'm glad that you're not here. What you're doing now is none of your concern. 'Cause when it comes to you, I guess I'll never learn. I get so high. I can't feel shit. And I don't
So is this allowed?
Everything's allowed.
On YouTube?
Yeah. We just can't
Am I
monetize.
smoking on YouTube?
Fuck yeah.
I remember
Light that a little more.
I'd be scared to swear on the internet, and now I'm smoking weed on YouTube. Fuck you, mom.
Fuck you, Mom. Yeah.
This is Allie again. But I ain't got no time for this. Yeah, dude. This is a good song.
It's a great song. It also fits the vibe.
So we get
I get so high.
I can't believe I smoked on the podcast. I really thought I'd never do it.
Can't feel shit. I get so high. Still can't
I didn't know if you were passing that.
feel shit. I can't see shit in front of me. I get so high. I can't feel shit.
We're ready to go to the pool.
Yes. Let's go get some pool boy dick.
See you later.
I'm just kidding. It like cuts out.
Stream Tyler47.